Hello? Okay, I think I got it fixed. Let me know if you guys can hear everything all right. But yeah, I didn't really get into saying that much earlier. So if any of you here are new, I'm Trevor. I'm from SuitedNinjaNerd Productions, and I was basically just going to take today to, talk about stuff. I see some of you guys are already talking in the chat over there. This whole setup over here is new. I haven't tried it out yet. I was just setting it up about like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, I figured I had some time on the weekend. I might as well stream because why not? So yeah, I mean, I'm basically just gonna start this out with a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions about really anything, I could care less about what you ask as long as it's not like super personal information. Um, I'm totally willing to answer and stuff. I hope that smooth jazz isn't too overbearing. I figured I'd pull a page out of Jared's book and try out some jazz in the background, because I also got copyright striked or whatever with the last stream I did. I guess some of the music in that was copyrighted, even though it was supposed to be copyright free. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Um, hey, thank you, Darth Droid. I've seen you all over Discord a ton, so thank you for the sub. How's it going, Dan? Alright. Super underrated channels flocking into TPF. You need more subscribers. I think all of us do, honestly, Darth Droid. It's the struggle. I mean, we gotta fight against YouTube's algorithm because it's completely, screwy. But yeah. Can any of you guys even hear the music? I don't think you can hear the music. That's weird. Ah, there we go. I think I just had to turn it up a little bit. So I hope that's not too loud. Okay, this is a little messed up now too. That's gonna have to reconfigure itself. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this whole setup is completely different from the norm. I have my other one, but it's not set up right now. I can transition to that if I ever go over and do any animation stuff. Yeah, I noticed XSims, you had a question earlier about animations I'm working on right now. Currently, I'm actually not working on anything. My life has been a little too busy right now to really focus on any like one specific project. Getting through Torment was already pretty challenging enough. That was just a lot of work to get that done. I initially wanted it to be done in like August, and then I ended up not finishing it until like the middle of September, because of course that's how everything goes with animation stuff. But yeah, I mean, currently I'm not working on anything. I guess I can tell you guys the plan that I have for the next couple of months. Right now I'm not doing anything because of school. I'm a senior this year in high school, so I'm trying to apply to colleges and stuff, and I've been slowly but thoroughly working away at doing that. Yeah, I've just needed to make some time for other things outside of animating. Yeah, I feel like most of the applications and things have to be due in like November-ish, like right at the beginning of November. So I'm planning on still taking like a hiatus break until the end of October, and probably up until about Thanksgiving. That's when I'll start to like actually work on stuff again. And then I want to try and do a Christmas-related brick film. I really was planning on doing a Halloween-related film this year, and actually having it done in time, unlike last year. But of course, my schedule's just too busy for any of that stuff right now. So yeah, I'll probably do like a Christmas brick film that I'll work on around like Thanksgiving time and when I have breaks for things again. And then after that, I think that's when I'm going to work on the Halloween film I was talking about earlier. And I guess this is probably the best time to do this and kind of like reveal the sort of concept of it. I'm turning my volume down a little bit, sorry. But basically, I have a film I'm working on that is, I think, finalized. The title is finalized. I'm going to be calling it A Deal with the Devil. And I really don't want to reveal much more outside of that, besides the fact that it is going to be a horror film, and it's going to be done some point next year. I'm looking at an early spring release, hopefully for that. It's probably going to take a little bit of time to get that done, although I'm hoping to, have that Christmas one done before right at the beginning of when I go on winter breaks, that I have the rest of winter breaks to like actually start working on the horror film. I'm basically going to just get that Christmas video done, which, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it, but that is going to, ooh, sorry, I kicked the desk. That is going to be a My Unluckiest Life video. I don't know what I'm going to do for that yet. I have to start scripting things very soon. But yeah, after that is going to be this horror film, and I really am going for a very spooky feel for it. There's going to be like jump scares and a lot of tension build up in it, and I'm just going to try and see if I can, throw my hat into the ring for doing horror stuff. Yeah. And then from there on, I'll probably jump back into My Unluckiest Life stuff again, because why not? It's my, flagship series, so I might as well, keep continuing with it. I know for the summertime, I have one of 3 big projects I could work on. I might even ask you guys what you would want to see later on once I kind of start thinking about that a bit more. Because luckily my summer this year isn't looking super, super busy like it was this following year, just a couple months ago. I know my family and I are taking a pretty big trip out west in like early June, but besides that, I don't think we have anything planned. So, yeah. Also, another update on the channel itself. 2 or 3, I guess. 3. Yeah, I can't see that. I think I'm going. So I've been working on the Brick Fair vlog still. It's not dead. I have been working on that. It's just taken a really long time to, actually get around to editing that as well. But that's in the works. I'm about halfway done with it. I'm hoping to finish it, if not this week, the following week. This week's going to be busy for me because I have homecoming, so I have the dance to go to on Saturday, and things to do all week for that. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, and then the other thing is there's going to be a slight channel rebrand. I know if you guys aren't following me on Twitter yet, I did get a Twitter account. I am going to be focusing on it's a very small rebrand. Literally all I'm doing is I'm just changing the name of the channel. It's still going to keep the SuitedNinjaNerd part. But instead of being Productions, I'm going to be calling it SuitedNinjaNerd Studios, because I think that just rolls off the tongue a lot better than Productions. And yeah, we'll see where that catches on. I was going to plan on trying to edit or animate somewhat of a new, what do you call it, intro to the channel. Like, I know you guys... I've always had the little SuitedNinjaNerd Productions thing pop up at the beginning of most of my videos, primarily just the My Unluckiest Life stuff. Yeah, I had worked on doing a different version of the intro that's a bit nicer looking, and it shares the same look as the channel banner, if you've been looking at that recently. So I'm going to be reshooting the the little title card for that, as well as the banners too. So look out for that, I guess. I don't know. I'm hoping to get around to that soon. I don't really know, but I guess I can, you know, shift some things around, show you guys, you know, what's going on. This may be a little delayed. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to just ask about movies, video games, my life, other things. I literally don't care. I'm gonna try and get this set up a little bit. There's gonna be a lot of moving things around. Push this over here. Fix that camera a little bit. Okay. Get these lights on. Okay, I gotta go grab. Move this back some more. There's this weird message popping up on my computer, and I don't know what that's about. Okay. I am going to transition the thing over right now. What the heck? Everything is going awry. SNN. Yep. There we go. Okay. So that's all set up and everything. I noticed this is a little messed up. Let's figure this out. The live chat here is a little messed up. Oh, that's too much. Try one more time. Sorry about all of this, guys. I'm a little unprepped for today, but you know, what's new? Okay. What do you think about Ninjago? Personally, I am a giant fan of Ninjago. My camera's not plugged in here. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm a big Ninjago fan. I have been ever since the series started way back in, I think it was 2011, I want to say. No, that's not capture. Can you guys see that? There we go. Yeah, everything is very overexposed right now. Okay, had to go get the lights there. But yeah, I've been a Ninjago fan ever since like 2011. Really big fan of all the ninja. Kai is my favorite. I've always just, you know, identified with the Fire Element characters of any series the most, probably. Yeah. What else have you guys got to say? Let me grab my phone so I can actually see the chat. And I'm going to move this camera a little bit as well. So, my set intrigues you, Chris. Yes, it's all. I guess you missed it earlier, but it's supposed to be the new version of my intro segment. So yeah, this is what the new intro looks like. I need my mouse, I left it over here. I'm gonna bring the computer screen closer here so I can actually see it a bit better. I'll move this mic up a bit. Oh hey, Rio. Thanks Rio 2. Bumping up the sub count. I like it. Thanks, Ben. You gotta get Rio Force Gaming on there too. I'm expecting more content from that, Ben, in the near future, because I know you've been keeping up with the new what's the word? The new tutorial series, and I like it, but I want more gaming stuff. So this is all very impromptu. I have none of this set up already. It's all over the place. Trying to get this light. Looks good. May want to put spaces between the black letters. No, Chris, because that's just how I've always done it. It's always just been SuitedNinjaNerd, one big long thing. That's just me. I'm weird like that. What else? Yeah, Rio. I want more gaming stuff, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, so you might have seen it on Twitter and TPF or Discord a little bit. This is my new little, try and get my face. I can't figure out how to do this. This is my little Halloween guy. I don't know if you can see that at all. I couldn't tell if it was actually in focus at all. But yeah, this is how the logo looks. It comes out really easily like that. I also have these like city things in the background here, which I have to, I guess, shift these a little bit so they actually show up. Yeah. If I don't get around to actually animating anything, at least this will be like, some setup for it. Okay. Just move that one more. Gotta take these down. And then I gotta go and grab a plate, or my giant spoopy stick fig I like. Thanks, Rio. Then I gotta go grab my big blue sky board thing over here in the corner. I've also got, just my amiibos over here, whatever. Just the whole studio's been a bit of a mess still. I still haven't really recovered from animating Torment. But it's been a slow process getting everything to be straightened up. But at least it's mostly straightened up to the point where I can probably jump. If I had time, I could jump right into something like a big project now. But yeah. By the way, talking about Torment, thank you guys so much for all the support on that video. It blew me away with all the kind words you guys had to say, and the view count is relatively high compared to a lot of the stuff I have out on my channel prior to. Granted, that doesn't matter to me as much because of, I really wanted to get the message out there. And I'm just happy that, people interpreted it, I guess, mostly the way I wanted people to. They got out of it what I was looking for them to get out of it, and really understand the message I was going for. And one of the cool things out of this was actually my mother went out of her way to say something to my local school board about it, and the guy replied, and while they're not allowed to show the video in my school system or whatever, the guy wanted to interview me and kind of talk to me about my channel and that video in particular. So yeah, if I'm able to find it, it'll be on our local news station too, which is really cool. But I'm gonna try and see if maybe I can record that and post it if I am actually able to do that. But that's pretty cool, I guess. So again, thank you for all your kind words and stuff about that. I've probably said the word a million times, but you guys humble me to death. So yeah, but let's see what else is here. Oh, I guess I didn't, Chris. XMs, what do you think of Ace Brickman? I love Ace Brickman. I'm not the giant nut of a fan that Jared is of it. But I think Sam did a wonderful job on that video. I'm blown away by the subtle movements everywhere, and that's something I really want to pick up and try and work on a lot for my horror video. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like the story was very intriguing. Some of the voice acting was a little off in some spots, but it was still really solid. The lighting was phenomenal. I mean, since that came out, I haven't really seen any other films recently that have like blown me away too much like that. But yeah, I haven't listened to the soundtrack yet. I need to get around to doing that at some point because I'm just, busy with everything. I've been listening to a lot of video gaming stuff and jazz, actually. That's why that's going on in the background right now. Did my mouse just die? I think my mouse just died. Oh wait, no it didn't. It's just not sensing. Yeah, I bet he is too, Chris. Must be a really big loser. Yeah, I know you were the one that worked on it, XSims. I'm gonna have to leave a reminder to listen to it. Yes, I do like jazz, Rio. You like jazz? That meme. I don't care what anybody else says. I still love the B movie. Trying to set up the pop-up chat here where I can actually see things. Oh wait, I could have this open. There we go. You guys shouldn't be able to see that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just be checking the chat every couple of seconds on here. Yeah, I gotta first get this to stop being overexposed. If I could have some room to move my mouse, that'd be cool. Okay, this is not working. Usually my mouse actually will cooperate on this table. Hit me with some more questions, people. I need the questions. Gosh dang it, why? It's a little too much. So yeah, I'll probably right now just set up some of the, I don't know if I want to do the animation or if I want to set up for the pictures first. Because with the pictures, what I do with the channel banner, or when I say pictures, I mean the channel banner. What I do with those is I have one for each of the 4 seasons. So I have a fall, spring, summer, and winter one. So like the winter one, I have to like put a ton of white plates down and everything, make it look all like snow and whatever. And then with like the fall one, I put like leaves all over the ground, and I have my spooky little sig fig. And then summer is just what you would see now, basically. And then spring is like, I think I put like some Easter eggs out or something. And then That's really about it. But let's see. To get some gray bricks that are over here off camera. I'm still here, guys. I'm gonna check the chat again. Do I like sand? No, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere, and I can't believe I just fell into that meme. Okay. If you were on a deserted island and you could have one item of your choice with you, what would you choose? Probably my Switch. I mean, I don't know. Food would be nice too, but I guess if I was gonna die, I'd want to die happy. And I'd want to, well, you know, a computer would be nice as well, actually. God, that's a hard question. Chris, stop it with the existentialism. I know, like, Captain Existential is your thing, but, like, no. Yeah, probably my Switch. I don't know. Let's see, let me get this set up. And then Rio, what did you say again? I can't remember. Hello, Ryan Films Animation. If Lego didn't exist, what would you be doing besides playing Splatoon, obviously? I don't know. I'd probably actually do art with my life. Maybe. I don't know. If you guys haven't seen the stuff I've been posting for Inktober, go over to my Twitter and check that out. Yeah, I've been enjoying that a lot. What was it? Yesterday was like the first day I or the day before was like the first day I actually missed it, just because I had completely forgotten about it. But yeah, I don't know, Rio. Probably art, I would think. Art or actually watching more TV, because I rarely watch TV nowadays. Just because I don't have time. But I'm trying to convince my parents to let us re-download Netflix, because we had it for the longest time and then we just never used it because we were all too busy. But yeah. Chris, stop. I don't understand any of that, and just no. I'm just not gonna respond to that. All right, Darth Droid, have a good one. Thanks for coming and checking things out. Yeah, there's really no point to this stream. I'm just kind of here, hanging out. The one thing I hate about this light is it like wants to turn on me. Wants to kill me. No. It always likes to, you know, tilt or whatever. These weights are going up. Which is better, Japan or American? Or America? Japan, obviously. You know, pollution's a thing there, but whatever. They got better games. They got a cooler culture than us. We're just all burgers and guns and all that random garbage I could care less about. So that's right at the end, so I need to actually move this over by one. So this is the process I gotta go through all the time when I'm setting up shots. Trevor's a weeb. Yes, this is true. I am a weeb. I've watched all the animes. I've played all the Japanese games. I haven't watched anime like at all. My Studio Ghibli, I don't watch anime like whatsoever. It's not out of like, you know, I like am absolutely against it or anything. I just have never really had too much a preference in it. Cause I don't know. Answers. Yes, I do only answer the philosophical questions. Drastically reduce national pollution levels. Thank you, Stu. Yeah, it's a little different from how I had it in the initial run. If you look at the channel banner, I think it's really just I had this tree here, and then I had like another one over in this corner, and maybe like one much further back, and that was it. But what I'm trying to do now is figure out like these buildings I feel are going to be problematic because they have them up on these like stands. I think I need to like just get rid of those and replace it all with gray bricks. Let me grab the sky background first. Just hope it doesn't fall. Line this up. That's too big. Heck. I'm gonna have to move like everything back. I got a stain on that board. How did that happen? This is like the 5th board I've been through. I need to just paint this wall blue, make it easier on myself. I mean, I feasibly could do that, but, you know. I've never used a sheet because we don't have any sheets in our house that aren't super wrinkly. Great. I'm gonna have to back all this up. You maybe will never see your waifu again. Yes, she could. I thought there was just a war going on in the chat, and I'm just here animating. I'm just here chilling in Cedar Rapids. I don't know. I stooped too low. I'm gonna go grab those bricks. I am in my pajama pants, by the way, if you were, confused by that. I don't have anything to do today, so besides like indoor stuff, so I just didn't dress at all. Because I can. Gotcha. Uh-oh. I'm ripping things apart. That's the thing, is I always have an issue with, I always build sets like without setting the camera up first, and then I have to like go and reconfigure everything, and I really need to get out of that habit because I end up having to do this all the time, messing around with everything and knocking things over, and nothing works out right. It's all a disaster. Dude, yesterday it's worth half a meg, right? Brick film projects? Well, I was talking about that a bit earlier, Chris. I'm going to be doing a Christmas film under the My Unluckiest Life banner. Keep popping these things up. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a Christmas film with Alex and Percy, and then I'm also going to be doing the horror film after that, which is, the finalized title for that is going to be A Deal with the Devil. Other than that, I mean, it's a horror film. It's going to hopefully actually scare some people. Because, I don't see many horror films, horror brick films at least. So I'm going to throw my hat to the ring and, try that out. Yeah, and then from there on, I don't have any other plans. The horror film will hopefully be done like early spring, late winter, next year is the plan. So yeah, I definitely didn't stick to my whole, brick film a month thing that I had set out for at the beginning of the year. I haven't even done a video a month either, but, it's whatever. You never stick to your resolutions anyway. Where are all the gray bricks at? Ah, here we go. Okay. Put that out there. Just reading what you guys are saying. Here's a philosophical question. Is it better for a paper to never be written and exist as perfection in the mind, or a paper be written and destroyed by a professor? Best to never write it, man. Come on. That's a no-brainer. It's a pretty easy question to answer there. I know it wasn't directed at me, but still. Oh, yeah. Live. It's like, I love set building to death. I just can't practically do it. IRL. Like, I always have to play around with everything and adjust things, and I can't just ever get it right because I don't set things up correctly. And I'm looking forward to that Star Wars. That's gonna be neat. It'll be a nice contrast to whatever I'm putting together. Dan, I'm not really animating much right now. I'm probably going to cut the stream before I actually start animating it. I probably won't even be animating it today, to be honest, but this is just a new little channel intro, which involves a sort of name rebrand for me. I'm going to be changing the name from SuitedNinjaNerd Productions to SuitedNinjaNerd Studios, just because I feel like that rolls off the tongue a lot better than Productions. It's also shorter, which makes things easier for me to type everywhere. I'm rambling. Also, I have these back here. I don't really need these plates back here, but, you know, I'm going to leave them anyway, because I'm stubborn like that. And what's up, Sebastian? Let's see, that should accommodate for everything. Just zoom in. Okay. Move the camera. You're lying. Oh, you know what? I could probably do them later today. Remind me to get on Discord, Sebastian, and I'll get right on them. I know I think I have lines for you and for Goblin to do, and I literally just have completely forgotten about them. That's why I haven't gotten around to them. I've had some more time this week to work on things. I just have been trying to wrap my head around, you know, when to do them, and I don't know. My life is a struggle, man. I give up. Throwing in the towel. If you don't get them from me today, yell at me again, and I'll try and have them done tomorrow evening-ish time. Because I have school and work and stuff and other things to do. Ask me more questions, people, please. I need content. That's too far back, isn't it? There we go. I think that's all set up. Just dropped a piece back there. Heck. Alright, thanks for hopping in here, Chris. I'll talk to you later, man. Crap. I gotta go under the table. That's cool. There's a spider down there, and this has a spider web all over it. Great. Love being in the basement. It's great. Did I just get that on my lip? Ew. Does nobody else have any questions for me? I want to have something to at least talk about while I'm, you know, working on this stuff. Just ask anything. Movies, video games, pop culture, I don't know. Thank you much, sombrero guy, guy, thing. I don't know. I must not have heard the notification thing. Huh. Move my seat up a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing here, it spins, yeah. I actually do animate this for the, in the intro part. So. I think, hey Pong. Everybody go sub to Pongo. What did I do? Oh yeah, this is in that, oh crap. This is in 23. Shoot. That kind of messes me up a little bit. Actually, I don't want this to be as, like, far from the side. Classic title cards are such a hallmark. Okay, so that means that I can move this over. Because that's the thing is I gotta get this weird balance of like this all being in focus. And like the tree being in focus, but then like all the buildings need to be like out of focus and look like they're further away. Pong is just a meme. This is a fact. Hope that doesn't get in the way of the camera. Okay, good. It actually, I think, moved out of the way. You can actually see me a bit better now. But no one really wants that, though. Self-confidence. Am I right? I don't know. Yeah, I'll move that out of the way a bit. Just so it blocks me and not the set. Does anybody have any other questions? I really want to answer your questions. That's really all I want to do. Because I think if I, take this image. That was probably a stupid idea to put my hand in front of the camera. You may need to configure your camera settings before proceeding. Properly exposed. Do I have the setting manual off? That should be good. Oh. I'm not manual, that's why. Why did it turn the flash? What? That just looks ugly. Why did it turn the flash on? I'm confused now. Somebody help. Turn the flash on. Is it supposed to be in manual or like the A+ mode? Oh wait. I had the dial turned the wrong way. Sorry. I use the SL1. Dan, the Canon SL1. Or Canon EOS Rebel SL1. That's like the fully official title or whatever. let's get these out of here. Because I know the composition, it's all good. I wonder if maybe I just need to move that tree back. Like, move it stud this way. Yeah, that'll help a bit. There we go. This thing is I want the tree to be like pretty close in the shot. So I'm trying to remember how it looked originally. Let me go find out how it looked originally. Yeah, part of the reason I'm doing this again too is because when I decided to take the pictures, manual use manual mode. Yeah, I'm in manual. I was just all messed up. Yeah, when I took the pictures for the channel banners, I don't think I saved them. Like, I don't know where they went. I put them. I didn't even save like the Photoshop file. I think they literally got put into Photoshop and then lost. So I don't know what happened to them. So I'm trying to look up right now what my original like thing looked like. So yeah, the tree was like right there basically. So the tree was definitely a lot smaller. But did I put in the... I did put some flowers in. Also, the hill sloped a bit higher, but I kind of wanted to stray away from that because I don't know. I do need to put some grass-looking stuff over there. I just kicked the camera. By the way, this is a trick I've actually used quite a few times where, I don't know why, but just making the surface of whatever you're animating on like hillier, like having it at an incline, it still like, it gives a lot of depth to the shot, while like also allowing you to kind of like hide things under it and stuff like that. Like in, what was it? In episode, I think it was 4, I want to say, the sledding one, yeah, it should have been 4. I had like my set here with like all the white plates on it, and like for a lot of them I had to use like a track to sort of put them in and let them like slide along, so I could take a picture each time in the shot, or I can move it every time I wanted to take a picture. And I had at the end of it where it was the ruler or whatever thing, straight edge I was using to like hold it in place was too tall for the plates on top of the base plate here. So what I did was I sloped it up a little bit and it looks perfectly fine. Like you can barely even tell. I mean, you guys can probably tell now that I've told you. But it's just kind of a trick. It's something I've done in quite a few films and probably will do more in the future. Is just adding hills and like different elevated terrains and things. So how's it going, Jared? Happy to see you in here. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I recommend any Canon camera, to be honest. It's just Canon is good. It's up there. I'm thinking about upgrading my lens soon. I really want to get one of the 9-4 ones because I've been talking to Rio a lot about that. I've just been, trying to make sure I have money for it and stuff because I need money for a lot of things. Because I also want to upgrade my computer at some point too, so these streams can look a little bit better. But I don't know. It'll all happen in due time, I guess. Zoom in a little bit more on this. Jared, you got any questions for me, bro? Wanna know what's going on with anything? Time to get spooky. Oh heck yeah. I'm ready to go out and get some Halloween candy, because I mean, I'm fat and candy's cool. And I like Halloween. I'm probably gonna wrap this stream up in about like 5 to 10 minutes, just letting you guys know. So if you're gonna bounce now, thank you for coming and hanging out with me a little bit. Yeah, hopefully I'll have that Brick Fair vlog done in the very near future. It's just been challenging finding the time to work on anything these days. Never expected my fall to be this crazy busy, but it is. It's like I don't even feel super busy from school things either. It's just an amalgamation of everything. I always zoom in to make sure this is all focused and whatnot. That looks pretty good. That's a little too bright. There we go. I think my character is going to drop in here, actually, so I might need to change that again. He'll be like this. I mean, granted, he won't have this outfit on, but I was actually pretty happy with how this whole outfit looks in general. I didn't expect it to, like, you know, work correctly, but because I was originally just going to have him with the mask on, but the arms worked out really well with the suit and everything. So, add in some red flowers to accentuate the red. I don't know. Red is kind of the color scheme I have going for a lot of the stuff on the channel. Can't tell, obviously. But yeah, that's just kind of what I've gone with. I don't even know why. Like I really don't. Maybe it's just because, like, again, fire. I was also just about to say I realized, oh, the S here at the end should be red, but no, technically it shouldn't because it follows the pattern of red, white, and the one thing that's the little film reel there is taking up the red spot. So. One more. Making a Halloween special. Alas, I would love to. I wanted to make a horror film for Halloween, really, really badly, but I sadly will not have enough time to even start something like that. I mean, if I tried really hard, I could probably throw something really crappy and minute together. Um, but yeah, it is pretty lit Pongo, I must say so. If I must say so myself too. um, yeah, I think that's all set up there. Yeah, I think that's where I want everything to be. I feel like it lost a lot of its brightness there. That helps. I think that's the finalized frame. That's what we're going for. Actually, I do need to zoom in a little bit because I noticed at the bottom there's a little bit of. You can kind of see where the base plate ends. But yeah, I think that's finalized. We're gonna go with that for the picture. Might actually make this tree a little bit taller. We'll just add a singular brown 1x2 plate to that. I just destroyed the whole tree. Okay. Yep, that's it. So, that being said, I'm going to quick transfer everything back over to where it was originally. Lights are going on. Put this back here. Sorry for all the everything. Get this mic. We'll transition back to that. Okay, so it affected this one too. That's weird. I don't know why. My hair in the back? What the heck? No, that's making it worse. I hate my hair so much. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I believe that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the stream, talking to me a little bit. I might ask for some more Q&A questions over on Twitter or something. Just because, you know, I want to make more content, but putting together brick films takes a really long time. But yeah, so be on the lookout for the... It's not beautiful hair, Paul. Just stop. Be on the lookout for the Brick Fair vlog coming very soon, hopefully within the next 2 weeks. That'll kind of be your Halloween special. I don't know. There's a lot of scary people in it. There's Austin in it. But yeah, there's that coming on the way. There's some BTS for Torment, which I need to even start on that. And then there will be a Christmas video. So yeah, YouTube business is going well. There's not much of a business to it. But oh hey, Luke. That's my cousin, I think. I'm gonna say it's my cousin, but he might be able to confirm. But anyway, that's it for the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to, feel free to subscribe. If you're not, I think most of you in here are subbed anyway, as it is. But yeah, new stuff is on the way. It's coming very slowly, but it's coming surely. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. SuitedNinjaNerd, out.